Hello and welcome to today's yoga class. My name is Taylor, and I'll be guiding you through a full-body mindful yoga flow. We'll be practicing on our mats today with awareness to our breath, our body, and our movements. So go ahead and find a comfortable seated position. Beginning Gyan Mudra, bringing the pointer finger and thumb together and relaxing the other three fingers. Resting the hands on the thighs with the palms face up. Bringing ourselves into a deeper state of concentration and focus. Closing the eyes. And beginning to tune into the body. Bringing awareness to any physical sensation. Noticing how it feels to breathe in and out through the nose. Notice how the belly expands and contracts with each inhale and exhale. Feel the shoulders soften. Notice the weight of your arms and your legs. Feeling supported and grounded from the earth beneath you. Repeating this mantra silently in your head. I am present and aware. I am calmly centered in this moment. I focus my attention on the here and now. Taking a few more breaths. Then slowly begin to open your eyes, releasing your hands, finding some movement in the hips. Starting to make some circles with the hips, keeping your sit bones grounded. Shift your body forward, to the side, back, and to the other side. Finding some organic movement, waking up the spine and the hips. Moving in one direction, and then when you're ready, moving in the opposite direction. Allowing your movement to match your breath. Coming back to center, finding a neutral spine. As you inhale, reach the arms up, and as you exhale, bring your hands to the opposite triceps. Find a nice tall spine as you inhale. As you exhale, bend to the right, getting a side body stretch on the left side of the body. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, bend to the left side. Come back through center, releasing the arms, coming into cactus. Lifting the chest. Exhale, round through the spine. Bring the fingertips to touch. Inhale, bring the shoulder blades together, open the heart. Exhale, round through the spine, draw the chin to the chest, fingers touch. Inhale, lift the chest, gaze up. Exhale, round. Keep moving here at your own pace, moving with your breath. As you open your heart, maybe have a smile on your face. Notice how it feels to open up through the chest. When you're ready, release your hands to the mat, coming through a tabletop position, making sure the hips are stacked above the knees. Then walk the hands forward, coming into puppy dog pose. Sliding the forearms down, releasing the forehead to the mat, feeling a stretch in the shoulders, pressing into the palms, spreading all 10 fingers wide. Pressing down and maybe lifting the elbows. Press the chest down toward the ground. 2 more breaths. Release the palms to the mat. Press into the forearms. Slowly lower the hips down, coming into Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Lift the chest. Open the heart. Press into the palms. Drive the palms down toward the back of the mat. You can bend the knees, lifting the toes towards the head, heels toward the glutes. Gently release the feet. Bring the hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes, lift the kneecaps, and using your core strength, press into plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out through the feet, bending one knee, and then the opposite. Finding any organic movement that feels good here. Loosening up. Go ahead and find stillness here in your downward facing dog. Press firmly into your palms. Spread all 10 fingers nice and wide. Bend the knees. Lift your hips closer toward the ceiling. And straighten out the legs and let the heels sink toward the ground. From here, we'll move into a downward dog twist. Bringing the feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Bring the left hand to the center of the mat. Bring the right arm across the center of the body toward the left ankle, gazing underneath the left armpit, breathing. And then gently release, bringing the right hand where the left hand was at the center of the mat. Reach the left arm underneath the body toward the outer edge of the right ankle, gazing underneath the right armpit. Breathe. Slowly release, coming back to downward facing dog. From here, as you inhale, roll forward into plank pose. As you exhale, bend the knees, sending the hips back toward the heels, downward facing dog. Moving through this 2 more times, finding this spinal wave motion, rolling into plank pose, bending the knees, sending the hips back, downward facing dog. 1 more time at your own pace. Once you're back in your downward dog, go ahead and lift the right leg. Exhale, step it forward, top of the mat. Drop the back knee, coming into a low lunge, finding your foundation strong through the front leg. Inhale, both arms up overhead. As you exhale, find Kali Mudra. Release the pointer fingers, interlacing the others. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale as you find a little bit of a back bend. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, plant the hands inside of the right foot, coming into lizard pose. Finding whatever variation feels good. Opening up the right hip, spinning onto the outer edge of the right foot. Feeling a deep stretch in the left hip flexor. Then go ahead and plant both hands, framing the front foot for half splits. As you inhale, lift the gaze. As you exhale, fold over the right leg. Inhale, lift the gaze, come onto the fingertips, exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, coming back through low lunge, and then bringing that right hand inside of the right leg, kickstanding the left leg, straightening out the right leg, and coming into a side plank variation, facing the long ways of your mat. Left hand is planted, right bicep extended along the ear. As you inhale, lift the right leg, extend long through the spine, and as you exhale, draw the elbow to knee. Inhale to extend, exhale, elbow to knee. Use your core. Exhale, reach, inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, extend, hold here, or reach the right hand for the back of the right foot, kicking the foot into the hand to find a slight heart opener. Breathing here. Gently release. Turning to face the back of the mat, plant the right hand down, draw the left knee into the chest, and then extend the left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, plant the left leg down to meet the right, finding downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling into plank pose. Exhale, lower yourself down. Upward dog or sphinx. Exhale, downward dog. Taking a breath here. Inhale, lift the left leg for three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward, top of the mat. Dropping the back knee. Finding your foundation. When you inhale, reach both arms up overhead. Exhale, Kali Mudra. As you exhale, find a back bend. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, plant the hands inside of the left foot, coming into lizard pose, finding whatever variation feels good for you. You can bring your left hand to support. You can use the left hand to push down on the left knee. Whatever you need to do to open that hip. Spinning back through low lunge, go ahead and frame the front foot. Straighten out the left leg, coming into half splits. Inhale high on the fingertips. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Once more. And on your last inhale, go ahead and walk the hands all the way over to the front of the mat. Kickstand the right leg, straighten out the left. Planting the right hand down, reach the left arm up and over, and then lift the left leg up. Big inhale. As you exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, draw the core in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Hold here, or as you exhale, bend the left knee. Bring the left hand to the top of the foot, finding a slight heart opener. Breathing here. Gently release, bring the left hand down. Tuck the back toes, draw the right knee into the chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it down, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll the body into plank. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down to the ground. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale for baby cobra, gazing over the right shoulder. Exhale, release the forehead to the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, gazing over the left shoulder. Exhale, release. Tucking the toes, lift the knees, pressing into the palms, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale as you lift the right leg. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist, left knee to left elbow. Hold here or extend, coming into fallen star. Lift the hips, open the heart toward the sky. Place the left hand down. Draw the right knee back in. Extend and bring the right leg through. Coming into high lunge. Reach the arms up. Finding eagle arms, we bring the left arm underneath the right arm. As you exhale, open the arms to cactus. Bring the hands to heart center, coming into warrior two. Opening the hips the long ways of the mat, back foot parallel with the back of the mat, and then extend the arms out wide, gazing over the front fingers. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, bending into the right knee. Inhale as you shift your body weight forward, flip the front palm. As you exhale, reverse warrior, left hand to the back of the leg, right bicep to ear. Take an inhale, coming into extended side angle, bringing the right elbow on top of the right leg, and then bringing the left bicep to the left ear. Inhale for reverse triangle, straightening out the right leg. Left leg comes to the back leg. Triangle pose. Right hand comes to the right shin. Reach the left arm up and over, stacking the shoulders. Transitioning back into high lunge. Spinning onto the back toes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, grow tall through the spine. And as you exhale, twist to the right, bringing the left elbow to the outer edge of the right knee. Place both hands back down, framing the front foot, hopping the left leg up, coming into pyramid pose. Straightening out both legs, straightening to find length. As you exhale, folding over the right leg. Inhale to halfway lift. Walk the fingertips forward. Lift the left leg up, hands to heart center, coming into warrior three. Body is in a T-like shape. From here, as you inhale, slowly lift the upper body up, hovering the left leg through, bringing the left ankle on top of the right thigh, coming into a pigeon pose in a chair variation. Sink the hips down toward the ground. Feel the left hip begin to open. Keeping your focus. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, back through warrior three. Plant the hands, come back through to standing splits. Lifting the left leg. Holding here for one more breath. And slowly releasing the left leg to meet the right foot. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, ride the breath all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palm the mat, step back to plank, moving through vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Left knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Hold here or extend the left leg, coming into fallen star. Lift the hips up, open the heart. Plant the right hand back down. Hug the left knee in and extend the left leg up. As you step the left foot forward, inhale, come into high lunge. This time, right arm comes underneath for eagle arms. Lift the arms up. And on your next exhale, release the arms, coming into cactus. Lift the chest. Bring the hands to heart center, coming into warrior pose. Hips facing the long ways of your mat, extend the arms out wide, gazing over the front fingers. Pressing into your left knee. As you inhale, reach forward, flip the palm. Exhale, reverse warrior. As you exhale, extended side angle, left elbow to the top of the left thigh, right arm up and over, breathing here. Inhale, reverse triangle, right hand to the back of the leg, straighten out the left leg, straighten out the left arm, getting a side body stretch. Triangle pose, plant the left hand on the shin, reach the right arm up, stacking the shoulders. Moving into high lunge, spinning onto the back toes, hips facing the front of the mat, arms reach up. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Big inhale, grow tall through the crown of the head. Exhale, twist to the right. Right elbow comes to the outer edge of the left knee. Holding here. Strong through the back leg. Planting both hands down to frame the front foot. Hopping your right leg up to come into pyramid pose. Straightening out both legs. Inhale to find length. Exhale, fold. Imagine drawing the left hip back and right hip forward. One more breath. Slowly walk the fingertips forward, coming into warrior three. Bringing the hands to heart center, lifting the right leg. Body in a T. Very slowly as you inhale, lift the upper body up. Hover the right leg straight through. Cross the right ankle on top of the left thigh, sinking the hips down, coming into pigeon chair pose. Taking one more breath. As you inhale, slowly come back up, uncrossing the right leg, moving back through warrior three. Plant the hands down, standing splits. Reach the right leg up. One more breath. Release the right foot to meet the left foot at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, ride the breath down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, moving in through a vinyasa. Exhale, downward dog. Taking a breath. noticing how the body feels, noticing where the mind is. From here, keeping the legs straight, walk the feet to the front of the mat, sink the hips down, coming into boat pose. Lift the feet, extend the arms to the side, finding a nice tall spine, draw the lower belly in. Big inhale. As you exhale, half boat pose. Straighten the legs, hover the feet, and hover the head. Inhale to lift back up into boat pose. Exhale to lower. Inhale back up. Exhale, lower. Hovering here. Inhale back up. Exhale, hover here. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Hugging the knees into the chest. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it out. From here, release the feet to the mat, bringing them hip-width distance apart. Bring the palms to face down on the mat, and we will go into bridge pose. Press into the hands, lift the hips, shimmying the shoulders underneath. You can interlace the fingers, pressing the palms together to get a deeper stretch, or you can bring your hands underneath your hips, bringing your elbows on the mat to get a deeper stretch. Energetically drawing the knees together. One more breath. And then slowly release the hips back down, bringing both knees to one side and then the other. Moving them to one side and then the other. Resetting the spine, resetting the sacrum. We'll do one more back bend. If you'd like to do back bridge pose, you can. You can move into wheel pose. Feet hip width distance apart. Bring the hands beside the ears. Elbows faces up. As you inhale, press into the feet, lift the hips. Press into the hands and lift the crown of the head onto the mat. Release coming back down the way you came, releasing the crown of the head, the back, and the hips. Go ahead and bring your feet to the outer edges of the mat. Allow the knees to fall inward, touch. You can place your left hand over your heart, your right hand on your low belly. Tuning inward. Noticing if these movements have had any physical effect on your body. Maybe you feel the subtle beating of your heart underneath your left fingertips. Maybe you feel more expansion in the chest. Just noticing whatever is present for you in this moment. When you're ready, you can release the hands onto the knees. Slowly rock yourself back up to a seated position. From here, you extend the right leg. Draw the left foot in. Reposition your body so it's facing the right leg. Inhale to find length. And as you exhale, fold forward over the right leg. Grabbing hold of whatever you can reach. Maybe it's your foot, your ankle, your calf. Just allow the head and neck to hang heavy here. On your next breath, you slowly make your way back up, planting the left hand beside the left hip, and then lifting both hips up, finding a slight back bend. As you exhale, slowly release back down, straightening out the left leg, bending the right knee. Readjusting so you're facing the left leg. As you inhale, straighten, and as you exhale, fold forward, grabbing a hold of your foot, your ankle, or your calf. Allow the upper body to hang heavy. Slowly come up, planting the right hand beside the right hip, lifting the hips up. Then exhale, release back down, bring both soles of the feet together, coming into butterfly pose. Opening both of the hips as you interlace the fingers around the toes, growing tall through the crown of the head, and as you exhale, fold forward. On your next inhale, slowly come back up. Bring the hands underneath the knees, draw the knees together. When you're ready, you can extend all the way down onto your back. Lowering onto the ground, hug the knees into the chest, rock from side to side, releasing any tension in the low back. And then from here, we'll move into supported shoulder stand, releasing the hands to the ground, pressing the palms into the ground, draw the knees up, pressing into the palms, lift the legs, bring the hands underneath the hips for support. Making sure the hips are stacked above the shoulders. From here, you can find any variation, eagle legs, crossing one leg over the other, and then switching sides. Or keeping the legs straight if that feels better for you. Keeping the chin tucked into the chest. Then when you're ready, you can slowly release the feet back down. Before moving into our final resting posture, if there's any final pose you would like to end your class in, feel free to go there now. If you're ready for Shavasana, go ahead and extend the legs straight out in front of you. Finding a position you can be comfortable in for the next few minutes. Allow your arms to rest alongside your body with the palms face up. Go ahead and close your eyes. Finding a cleansing breath. Breathe in deeply through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, let it out. I'll be guiding you through a body scan meditation. Try to stay still and relaxed as you listen to my voice. Bringing awareness to the tips of your toes, the bottoms of your feet, the heels, the ankles, moving to the calves, the shins, and the knees. Bringing awareness to the thighs, the backs of the hamstrings. Feel your hips sink further into the ground beneath you. Feel the natural arch of your back. Feel the belly soften. Feel the slight movement of the ribs and the chest. Feel the shoulders sink toward the earth. Feel the arms become heavy. The biceps, the triceps, the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, the palms, and the tips of the fingers. Feel the neck relax. Feel the facial muscles soften. The jaw, the cheeks, releasing the tongue from the roof of the mouth, relaxing the eyes. Feel the space between the eyebrows soften. And finally moving to the crown of the head. And then bringing awareness to your body as a whole system now, all the way from the toes to the top of your head. Bring awareness to any physical sensation, the temperature of your body, the weight of your clothes against your skin. And from here, you can slowly start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Slowly start to awaken. Finding any movement to gently waken up the body. Hug the knees into the chest. Find a full body stretch. Whenever you're ready, coming into a seated position. Keeping the eyes closed or the gaze soft. When you're ready, bringing your hands to heart center. feeling a sense of deep gratitude for yourself, for setting aside time today for your practice, setting an intention to bring this calm state of awareness into each present moment throughout the rest of your day. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Together we'll bow our heads in gratitude. Namaste. I hope you have a great rest of your day today. I'll see you in the next class.
Good.